Time now for your forewarned weather with Chief Meteorologist Alana Brophy.
Okay, Alana, we already know Friday's a great day, but can we talk about the weather, the perfect cherry on top to the end of the work week?
I do the opposite, Sarah. I go weather first and then Friday.
So
but
true.
We're on the same page today because it doesn't matter where you stack them. It is a beautiful close to our work week. Live view from the ABC4 studios. You notice we don't have much in the way of wind. We're sitting in the mid-70s. These are closer to early October temperatures as opposed to September. We're below average, but it feels beautiful. 70s along the Wasatch Front right now, and for most of the northern half of the state. We've got 80s popping up in places like south central Utah, 91 in St. George. That's the hot spot. We also saw some 90s popping up towards Lake Powell. 70s and 80s for the I-15 corridor. It's beautiful. That's the only word I can use to describe it. The temperature change yesterday told the weather story of that drastic drop, but today it's all about the warming trend that we've kicked off, as numbers are several degrees warmer than where we were at this point yesterday. A few spots held on because we know the front was making its way through southeastern Utah, which is why you see a few areas below where they were. 70s turning into 60s, eventually 50s. You know, it was a cool, crisp start to the day, and we're going to see those overnight lows getting into the 50s. The average overnight low for Salt Lake is 57, so right where we should be as we head into tonight. Satellite radar shows that high pressure taking control with our more westerly flow, a drier setup, and that's going to hold into our Saturday. Only part of your weekend, though. Let's talk about the reason why. We've got some changes. Live view from St. George. Pine Valley Mountains, not crystal clear due to the wildfire smoke, which is in the southwestern corner of the state and bringing in elevated particulate matter at this hour. Our Futurecast smoke model shows upper atmosphere as well as surface smoke, and you can see that yellow indicating a little bit of smoke moving through southwestern Utah. And as we head into tonight in the overnight hours, winds relax and we'll see some of that smoke push into central and northern Utah as we head into our Saturday. That's our only hiccup. Saturday looks beautiful with seasonal temperatures bouncing back. Air quality will remain clean in the West Desert. Few areas could hit moderate along the Wasatch Front in northeastern Utah, as well as down in the southern portion of the state. A little bit of haze, but all in all, nice day. We're going to hold on to those mild temperatures for your weekend, but you're going to notice a big dip when it comes to highs along the Wasatch Front. We also see a steady decline. Don't tell me that looks like a ski hill. That's a season too early, folks. We're going with the fall feels as the equinox is right around the corner. As we check out what's going on for the weekend, the reason that we'll see those temperatures beginning to drop, we've got another storm system coming. We get an increased southerly flow on Sunday, and it's noteworthy because we bring moisture back into parts of the state. So isolated storm potential will be there, but this does include northern Utah. I'm going to show you on the Futurecast here. High pressure for our Saturday. Southerly winds will begin to pick up as a storm system in the Pacific Northwest amps up. Here we go. The model starts to like the potential of an isolated storm even in northern Utah by Sunday evening. So we'll draw that moisture into the state. This will favor higher terrain, but you can't rule it out, so eyes to the skies. And we head into Monday, and that's when showers really begin to show up. Our next system is going to bring cooler air and keep those active conditions as we get through next week. Precipitation potential climbs Monday, spikes Tuesday, breathes a little bit on Wednesday, but then we're back at it on Thursday. So active skies really indicating that that wet weather wants to move in and change the game a little bit. Regional forecast showing our temperatures getting back to average tomorrow. 80s for your Saturday, mid to upper 80s in Salt Lake, lots of sunshine, a little bit of haze, 90s down south. Mountain valleys, gorgeous. Park City and Heber getting into the 70s and 80s, 83 in Ogden, 81 in Tooele, a nice mix of 70s and 80s throughout central Utah. Emory in the upper 70s, Fillmore is hitting the 80s. We've got 90s in places like Powell and St. George, where people, I'm sure, are enjoying the end of that boating season down there near Lake Powell. Southern Utah sees the chance of those isolated thunderstorms Sunday and Monday, and talk about a dip in temperatures. We go 80s to 70s in Washington County. Well, that's going to feel different. As we look at the Wasatch Front, you see those numbers following a similar trend. We'll drop into the 60s with active skies, bringing in those showers heading into next week. That will keep things interesting, a change of pace. So all I say is love your Friday.
So true. Kate, today's weather is so nice that, like, even if you might not be a football fan, you still are going to want to go to a game.
Who's not a football fan?
There are people out there. There are about 5 of them in the state, right?